Morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are in the world right now, I want to take a moment and speak directly to your heart. Not to the crowd, not to the noise around you, but to you, the person who may have forgotten just how powerful they truly are. We live in a world that constantly tells us what we can't do. You're not smart enough. You're not strong enough. You don't have what it takes. But let me tell you something loud and clear today. The only voice that truly matters is the one inside your own head. And that voice needs to say, I believe in myself. Yes, believing in yourself is the foundation of every success story, every achievement, every dream that has ever come true. Without it, no amount of talent, intelligence, or opportunity can help you. But with self-belief, you can rise above any obstacle, silence any doubt, and create a life you're truly proud of. Why? This speech matters. Some of you listening to this might feel stuck. Maybe you've failed before. Maybe you've been told you're not good enough. Maybe you've started to believe that your dreams are too big, or your future is too far away. But here's the truth. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not what others say you are. You are what you choose to believe. And if you believe in yourself, truly and deeply, there is nothing you cannot achieve. This speech is not about unrealistic motivation. It's not about pretending everything is fine when it's not. It's about empowering you with truth, strategy, and stories that will help you reclaim your self-belief, no matter where you are in life right now. The power of belief. Do you know what separates successful people from those who give up? It's not money. It's not education. It's not even luck. It's belief. Belief in their vision, belief in their journey, and most importantly, belief in themselves. Belief gives birth to action. Action leads to habits. Habits shape character. And character determines destiny. When you believe in yourself, your inner world becomes stronger than the outer noise. And that is when miracles begin. Self-belief is a skill. Here's something important. Believing in yourself is not something you are born with. It's a skill. And like any other skill, it can be developed, trained, and strengthened with practice. You may not believe in yourself today, and that's okay. Because by the end of this speech, I promise you'll have the tools to start building that belief brick by brick, step by step. So I want you to commit to one thing right now. Keep going. Listen till the end. Don't give up on yourself before you even begin. Imagine this. Imagine waking up every morning with confidence in your steps. Imagine taking on challenges without fear of failure. Imagine chasing your dreams without needing approval from anyone else. Imagine becoming the version of yourself you've always dreamed of. All of that begins with just one thought. I believe in me. And if you don't fully believe that right now, that's okay too. Because belief grows when you nurture it. It begins as a whisper, but with time it becomes a roar. Let's begin the journey. In the next parts of this speech, we will explore what self-belief really means, why it fades, and how you can reignite it. We'll go through real stories of people who believed in themselves when no one else did. We'll look at practical habits you can apply daily to grow your inner confidence. This is your journey, your time, your turning point. So take a deep breath and say this with me. I am capable. I am worthy. I will believe in myself. 2. Understanding self-belief. Before we can truly believe in ourselves, we need to understand what self-belief really means. It's more than just confidence. It's more than just positive thinking. Self-belief is the foundation of your identity, your choices, and your destiny. What is self-belief? Self-belief is the deep, inner conviction that you have value, that you matter, and that you can accomplish what you set out to do. It is trusting yourself even when the future is uncertain. It's saying, I can, when the world says you can't. It's not arrogance. It's not pretending to know everything. It's the quiet strength that says, even if I don't know how to do it yet, I believe I can learn. I believe I can grow. I believe I can try again. That is the power of true self-belief. The difference between confidence and self-belief. Many people confuse confidence with self-belief. They seem similar, but they are different. Confidence is situational. You may feel confident when doing something you've practiced or something you're good at. Self-belief is internal and consistent. Even when you fail, even when you feel unsure, self-belief reminds you that you are still capable, still worthy, and still enough. For example, a confident speaker might speak well on stage because they have experience. But if they fail one day and never try again, their confidence fades. A person with self-belief will say, yes, I failed today, but I'm not a failure. I'll learn. I'll improve. I'll return stronger. Self-belief keeps you grounded through every high and low. Where does self-belief come from? You weren't born doubting yourself. Look at a baby learning to walk. They fall dozens of times, but they don't stop trying. They don't say, maybe walking is not for me. They try again, because their mind hasn't learned fear. It hasn't learned doubt. So, where do those doubts come from? From criticism we hear growing up. From comparison with others. From failure that we weren't taught how to handle. From society, media, or even family saying, you're not good enough. Over time, we start believing those voices more than our own. But here's the truth. You can unlearn those voices. You can reclaim your self-belief. You can rebuild that trust in yourself. What self-belief sounds like. Let's take a moment and imagine how self-belief speaks inside your mind. This is hard, but I can handle it. I'm nervous, but I'll try anyway. I may not succeed the first time, but I won't give up. I am not perfect, and that's okay. I am still enough. Self-belief is compassionate, brave, and hopeful. It doesn't deny your flaws, it empowers you to rise above them. Why self-belief matters so much? Without belief in yourself, it becomes easy to quit too soon. Listen to negative people, never start something new, feel small in a big world, miss opportunities you are meant for. But when you believe in yourself, you keep going even when it's tough. You ignore doubt from others. You build courage step by step. You discover strengths you didn't know you had. You inspire others to believe in themselves too. Believing in yourself doesn't guarantee immediate success, but it guarantees that you'll keep showing up. And showing up consistently is what leads to greatness. Signs you lack self-belief, and how to change it. If you often say or feel the following: I can't do this. What if I fail? I'm not good enough. Others are better than me. Why even try? These are signs that your self-belief needs rebuilding. Here's how to start. Replace negative self-talk with truth. Instead of, I can't do this, say, I will learn how to do this. Celebrate small wins. Every success counts. Don't wait for big milestones. Every step forward is proof that you are capable. Stop comparing yourself to others. You are not in a race with anyone. Your journey is unique. Focus on your progress, not their timeline. Face your fears one at a time. Confidence grows when you do the things you're afraid of. Start small and stay consistent. Surround yourself with positive influences. People who lift you up, who believe in you, who speak encouragement. These people help rebuild your belief faster. Self-belief is not built in a day, but it is built every day. By listening to your inner voice, trusting your journey, and refusing to give up, you become unstoppable. 3. Why people lose confidence. To believe in yourself, you must also understand what steals your confidence. Many of us didn't just wake up one day full of self-doubt. It happened over time, slowly, silently, sometimes without us even noticing. Let's dive deep into the reasons why people lose self-belief, so you can identify the roots of your own doubts and start taking your power back. 1. Negative childhood experiences. For many people, the foundation of self-doubt starts in childhood. Maybe you were criticized often. Maybe you were told not to dream too big. Maybe your failures were laughed at. Or maybe you were never praised, even when you tried hard. These small experiences stay with us. They shape how we see ourselves. A child who's always told, you can't do it, becomes an adult who stops trying. A child who's never encouraged becomes an adult who seeks approval from everyone else. But here's the truth. You are no longer that child. You are grown now, and you can rewrite the way you see yourself. 2. Fear of failure. Failure is a part of life. No one succeeds all the time. But many people lose self-belief because they failed once or twice and thought that failure meant they were a failure. Let me tell you something very clearly. Failure is not a dead end. It's a redirection. Even the most successful people have failed again and again. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling was rejected by publishers multiple times. But they didn't stop. Why? Because they still believed in themselves. You must remember this. Failing at something does not mean you're not good enough. It means you're learning. It means you're growing. 3. Constant comparison. Social media, society, and even our own families often push us into comparing ourselves with others. She is more beautiful. He is more successful. They are ahead in life. Comparison is the thief of joy. It steals your peace. It kills your self-belief. But you know what? You are not here to copy anyone's journey. You are here to live your own unique path. Someone else's success is not your failure. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. 4. Criticism and judgment. Sometimes, even one hurtful comment from someone we trust can break our spirit. You'll never make it. You're not smart enough. Who do you think you are? These words hurt, especially when they come from parents, teachers, or friends. But here's what you need to remember. No one knows your potential like you do. Their words don't define you, your actions do. Don't let someone else's opinion become your reality. Their fear does not belong in your future. 5. Overthinking and self-doubt. Sometimes, the biggest enemy isn't the world, it's your own thoughts. You overthink. You question everything. You fear making mistakes. You worry about what others will say. This constant cycle leads to paralysis. You feel stuck. But here's a powerful truth. Action ends anxiety. The moment you take the first step, your mind begins to believe again. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop needing every answer before you begin. Just take one step, then another, and belief will follow. 6. Toxic environments. Your environment matters more than you think. If you're surrounded by negative people, unhealthy habits, constant drama, or people who drain your energy, your confidence will slowly disappear. You need to protect your space. Spend time with people who believe in you, who lift you higher, who challenge you to grow. Be around people who remind you, you are capable, you are enough. Because the right people don't just support your journey, they strengthen your belief in yourself. 7. Unrealistic standards. Perfectionism is another silent killer of self-belief. When you expect to get everything right, every time you will always feel disappointed. When you think you must be the best, fastest, or smartest, you will always feel less than. But real growth comes from progress, not perfection. Every small step matters. Every small improvement builds belief. Don't aim for perfection. Aim to be better than yesterday. Conclusion of Part 3. Lose